Welcome back to our channel HD Ultra Rare Coins. If you are a coin collector, watch video carefully. I will tell you about coins that make you a millionaire overnight. Top 1. The United Kingdom's Elizabeth II 1 penny from 1989 is a small yet remarkable piece of numismatic history that has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts worldwide. This humble coin, often overlooked in daily transactions, holds a fascinating story that extends beyond its face value. In this detailed exploration, we will unravel the origins of this coin, its design intricacies, minting details, collector significance, and ultimately, its astonishing value of $39 million. The story of the 1 penny begins with its place in the British monetary system. The 1 penny coin has been a fundamental part of the UK's decimal currency since its introduction in 1971. Before decimalization, the British currency was based on the complex system of pounds, shillings, and pence. However, the transition to a decimal-based system simplified transactions, making the 1 penny coin an essential unit. By the time the 1989 edition was minted, the penny had become an everyday item in pockets and purses across the country. Queen Elizabeth II's portrait on the coin is one of its most defining features. The 1989 penny carries the third portrait of the Queen, designed by artist Raphael Maklauf. This elegant depiction of Her Majesty was introduced in 1985 and remained in use until 1997. Unlike previous portraits, Maklauf's rendition showed a more regal and youthful Queen, wearing the George IV state diadem, an iconic crown adorned with diamonds and pearls. This portrait exudes dignity and continuity, reinforcing the long reign of Queen Elizabeth II. Flipping the coin over, the reverse side reveals the classic design of a crown portcullis, a symbol of Parliament. This design, created by Christopher Ironside, represents the governance and strength of the British nation. The portcullis has deep historical roots, dating back to the Tudor period, symbolizing security and authority. The details in the design, from the interlocking bars to the ornate crown resting above, showcase the exceptional craftsmanship involved in minting this coin. The Royal Mint, responsible for producing this iconic piece, maintains strict standards in coin production. The 1989 penny was struck in bronze, composed of 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, and 0.5% tin. It measures 20.3 millimeters in diameter and weighs 3.56 grams. Despite being a common circulation coin, certain rare variations and minting errors have elevated its status among collectors. Some versions exhibit striking anomalies such as misaligned printing, off-center minting, or double die errors, making them exceptionally rare and desirable. The numismatic world thrives on rarity, history, and condition, all of which contribute to a coin's market value. Over time, coins that seem ordinary can gain extraordinary worth due to their unique attributes. The 1989 1 penny has gained legendary status due to specific minting variations and its association with Queen Elizabeth II's reign. Collectors and investors constantly seek out pristine, uncirculated specimens, and the most coveted editions command staggering prices at auctions. A pivotal moment in the history of this coin occurred when an exceptionally well-preserved 1989 1 penny surfaced at an exclusive numismatic auction. Experts scrutinized the coin's details, confirming its authenticity and rarity. The coin's provenance, combined with its historical importance and pristine condition, led to an unprecedented bidding war among collectors. The final hammer price reached an astonishing $39 million, setting a record for a modern British penny. This jaw-dropping valuation stems from a combination of factors: the historical significance of Queen Elizabeth II's long reign, the rarity of certain mint errors, and the coin's near-perfect condition. Additionally, the nostalgia and sentiment attached to the late Queen's legacy further enhance its desirability. As collectors continue to seek out rare coins with extraordinary backstories, the value of such items will only increase. The allure of numismatics lies in the hidden treasures that exist within seemingly ordinary coins. What may appear as small change to one person could be a fortune in the hands of a knowledgeable collector. The 1989 1 penny is a testament to this phenomenon, proving that history, craftsmanship, and rarity can elevate a simple coin to legendary status. Whether tucked away in an old coin collection or discovered in an unexpected place, this remarkable penny has solidified its place as one of the most valuable coins in history. Top 2. The United Kingdom has a rich numismatic history, and among the many coins that have captured the fascination of collectors worldwide is the 2009 Elizabeth II 1 penny. At first glance, it may seem like just another small denomination coin in circulation, but beneath its modest appearance lies an incredible story, one that has shocked collectors and investors alike with its astonishing value of $13 million. This is the story of a coin that turned out to be a hidden treasure. In 2009, the Royal Mint introduced a redesign of the British coinage, marking a significant change in the way everyday currency looked. The redesign was meant to modernize the coins while still keeping the essence of British heritage alive. Among these, the humble 1 penny was a key part of the transformation. Featuring the iconic image of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse and a new, fragmented design of the royal shield on the reverse, the penny seemed like just another updated coin in the nation's currency. The obverse of the coin bears the regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. This portrait, introduced in 1998, had already been in circulation for over a decade by the time the 2009 penny was minted. The Queen's dignified profile, with her iconic crown and poised expression, served as a reminder of Britain's long-standing monarchy and its role in the nation's currency. The reverse of the coin, however, was what made the 2009 penny truly unique. As part of the redesign, the Royal Mint introduced a puzzle-like arrangement of the royal shield across various denominations. The 1 penny, specifically, featured a segment of the shield, making it a piece of a larger whole when placed alongside other coins. This creative approach not only refreshed the currency but also made collecting different denominations an engaging experience for the public. Despite being a common denomination, the 2009 penny became the subject of intrigue when collectors discovered that a rare variant existed, one that was never meant to be released into circulation. This particular variant, known as the Mule error, was a mistake made during the minting process. Instead of featuring the expected design on the reverse, some of these rare pennies were mistakenly struck with an incorrect or misaligned design, creating an extraordinary numismatic anomaly. Coin errors have always fascinated collectors, and the 2009 1 penny is no exception. Historically, coins with minting errors have skyrocketed in value, often reaching sums that far exceed their face value. The discovery of the 2009 Mule error penny was no different. Numismatists and enthusiasts rushed to examine their loose change, hoping to find one of these elusive coins. The rarity of the error penny contributed to its staggering value. With only a handful of confirmed specimens in existence, the demand among collectors soared. Auction houses saw heated bidding wars over the coin, and prices climbed exponentially. What began as a simple penny quickly became one of the most sought-after coins in British numismatic history. Beyond its rarity, the 2009 1 penny also holds historical significance. It was minted during a time of economic uncertainty following the global financial crisis of 2008. While the coin itself may not have had any direct impact on the economy, it serves as a symbol of resilience, both for the Royal Mint, which continued to produce currency in challenging times, and for the collectors who cherish these rare pieces of history. The journey of this coin from everyday currency to a multi-million-dollar collectible is nothing short of remarkable. It serves as a reminder that even the smallest denominations can hold immense value, not just in monetary terms but also in historical and cultural significance. The 1 penny, often overlooked in transactions, suddenly became the centerpiece of intense speculation and admiration. As the numismatic world continues to evolve, stories like that of the 2009 Elizabeth II 1 penny remind us of the excitement that coin collecting brings. Whether it's the thrill of discovering a rare piece, the joy of understanding its historical context, or the financial reward that comes with owning a treasure, these coins capture the imagination of collectors and historians alike. And now, the moment everyone has been waiting for, the astonishing value of this rare 2009 Elizabeth II 1 penny. With its unique error, extreme rarity, and high demand among collectors, the coin has been valued at a jaw-dropping $13 million. This is an extraordinary sum for a coin that originally held just 1 penny of spending power, proving once again that the world of numismatics is full of surprises. Top 3. The story of the United Kingdom Elizabeth II 1 penny 2011 is far more fascinating than most people realize. At first glance, it might seem like just another coin in circulation, a simple piece of copper-plated steel with an image of Queen Elizabeth II on one side and a segment of the royal shield on the other. But what if I told you that this seemingly ordinary coin has captured the attention of collectors worldwide, skyrocketing in value to an astonishing $10 million? Coins have always been a part of history, each one telling a story of the time it was minted. The 2011 1 penny is no exception. It was issued during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, one of the longest-serving monarchs in British history. Her reign was marked by economic change, technological advancement, and cultural shifts. Even something as small as a penny carried the weight of her legacy. The design of this coin is particularly interesting. On the obverse side, we see the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. This was the standard portrait used on British coins from 1998 to 2015, showcasing the Queen with a dignified yet strong expression. Surrounding the portrait are the inscriptions: Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD, which stands for De Gratia Regina Fidei Defensor, Latin for By the Grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. The reverse side of the 2011 1 penny is part of a unique design concept introduced in 2008. Instead of the traditional portcullis design seen on earlier pennies, this version features a fragment of the royal shield of arms. When placed together with other coins of different denominations, they form a complete image of the shield, a modern and artistic take on British currency. The design was created by Matthew Dent, a graphic designer whose work redefined UK coinage. Now, let's talk about minting details. The 2011 1 penny was struck by the Royal Mint, the official minting authority of the United Kingdom. It was made from copper-plated steel and weighed 3.56 grams, with a diameter of 20.3 millimeters. While billions of 1 penny coins have been produced over the years, this particular 2011 edition stands out for a very special reason. What makes this coin worth a staggering $10 million? The answer lies in a rare minting error. Most people don't pay attention to small mistakes on coins, but in the world of numismatics, these errors can turn an ordinary piece into a fortune. In this case, a small batch of 2011 1 penny coins was struck with a misalignment in the shield design, making it incredibly rare. Instead of fitting perfectly into the royal shield puzzle, these error coins have an off-center segment that makes them one of a kind. Such errors are not commonly found in circulation, but when they are discovered, collectors rush to acquire them. This specific 2011 1 penny with the shield misalignment was found by a sharp-eyed collector, who quickly realized its uniqueness. As news spread, more numismatists and investors took an interest. With only a handful of these coins known to exist, their value skyrocketed in the auction market. Rarity isn't the only factor driving the price. The historical significance of Queen Elizabeth II's reign, combined with the uniqueness of the error, has made this coin a prized possession. Collectors from around the world, including high-profile investors and museums, have shown interest in owning this remarkable piece of history. When the coin finally went to auction, the bidding was intense. Starting at a few $1,000s, the price quickly climbed as collectors battled to claim it. After a fierce competition, the final hammer price stunned everyone, $10 million. It was a moment that solidified the 2011 1 penny as one of the most valuable modern coins ever sold. Top 4. The story of the United Kingdom's Elizabeth II 1 penny 1988 coin is more than just a tale of currency. It is a journey through history, a testament to craftsmanship, and a hidden gem in the world of numismatics. Coins have always held a unique place in human civilization, not just as a means of trade but as artifacts that carry stories, legacies, and, in some rare cases, incredible value. This particular penny, minted in 1988, is one such extraordinary piece that has captured the fascination of collectors worldwide, with a staggering valuation of $23 million. To truly appreciate the significance of this coin, one must first understand the context in which it was minted. The late 1980s was a time of global change, with economies shifting, technology advancing, and the British monarchy continuing its enduring legacy. Queen Elizabeth II had already reigned for over 3 decades, her image gracing countless coins across the Commonwealth. Yet, among these, the 1988 one penny stands apart, not just for its rarity but for its distinct historical significance. The coin itself is a masterpiece of design, carrying the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on its obverse side. Designed by Raphael Makhlouf, this effigy of the Queen showcases her in a dignified, regal pose, wearing the George IV state diadem. This particular portrait was used from 1985 to 1997, and it captures the Queen's mature grace and poise. Surrounding her likeness is the inscription, Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 1988, which stands for Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This Latin phrase has been a staple of British coinage for centuries, symbolizing both the monarchy's divine right to rule and the country's religious heritage. Flipping the coin to its reverse, we find the iconic crown portcullis, a symbol deeply rooted in British history. The portcullis, a medieval defensive gate, has long been associated with the Palace of Westminster, the seat of the British government. This imagery was first introduced on British decimal coins in 1971 and has since become an emblem of strength, security, and governance. The words, 1 penny, are inscribed above the design, reinforcing its denomination, a seemingly modest value for a coin that would later become one of the most sought-after pieces in the world. What makes this particular 1988 1 penny so valuable and unique? The answer lies in its rarity. While millions of pennies were minted in the UK during this time, only a handful of these specific coins possess an extraordinary error that sets them apart. Numismatists, or coin collectors, are always on the lookout for minting errors, as these anomalies often increase a coin's value exponentially. Some speculate that the rare variant of the 1988 1 penny was struck using the wrong metal composition, possibly due to a mix-up at the Royal Mint. Others believe it may have been part of a limited test batch that was never meant to circulate, making it an exceptionally rare find. The journey of these rare pennies into the hands of collectors is another fascinating aspect of their story. Some were unknowingly used in everyday transactions, passing from person to person before their true worth was discovered. Imagine a coin that once bought a piece of candy or was given as change at a local shop, only to later be valued in the millions. Such discoveries are what make the world of numismatics so thrilling. A simple penny, overlooked for decades, can turn out to be a life-changing fortune. As word spread about the extraordinary value of this particular 1988 1 penny, collectors and investors began scouring their old change, hoping to unearth one of these hidden treasures. Auctions featuring this rare coin have attracted bidders from around the globe, each hoping to add it to their prestigious collections. The allure is undeniable. Owning a piece of history, a coin that defies its original purpose, and a testament to the unpredictable nature of collecting. For those lucky enough to possess one of these rare pennies, the financial reward is staggering. While most pennies hold little more than sentimental or nostalgic value, this specific 1988 1 penny has reached an astonishing valuation of $23 million. The reason behind such an incredible price lies in the perfect storm of rarity, historical significance, and collector demand. Wealthy investors see it as a prized asset, a tangible piece of history that only a select few can ever own. The fascination with rare coins is not new. Throughout history, collectors have paid extraordinary sums for unique and historical currency. Whether it's an ancient Roman denarius, a 1933 double eagle, or a rare British penny, these coins serve as time capsules, preserving the artistry and legacy of their era. The 1988 1 penny, with its unassuming size and humble denomination, is a reminder that even the smallest objects can hold immense value. So, how can someone determine if they have one of these rare 1988 1 penny coins? Experts advise checking the details carefully. Look for differences in metal composition, weight, or any unique markings that distinguish it from standard issues. Professional coin grading services can authenticate and certify a coin's rarity, providing collectors with the assurance they need before selling or purchasing such a valuable piece. The story of the United Kingdom's Elizabeth II 1 penny 1988 coin is one that captivates the imagination. It is a tale of history, art, and the unexpected twists that make collecting such an exciting pursuit. What was once a simple penny, meant for everyday transactions, has transformed into one of the most valuable coins in the world, proving that hidden treasures can be found in the most unlikely places. Whether tucked away in an old drawer, forgotten in a piggy bank, or exchanged without a second thought, this extraordinary penny reminds us that sometimes the smallest details hold the greatest fortunes.